Hey everyone, and welcome to Empowered by Self-Love, the podcast. My name is Jessica Fuentes, and I am a certified professional coach. I will be here every Saturday talking about transformation. How to transform those difficulties you encounter throughout your life into lessons. How can you transform that victim mindset into one of opportunity and growth? If you want to transform your life, the key is to learn and realize that you have everything you need within yourself. If you are looking for a safe place to find inspiration, motivation, and the tools to become empowered, then this is the podcast to listen to. This podcast is brought to you by my website, Empowered-SelfLove.com. Thank you for joining me every Saturday, and I want to thank you all for listening every week. Thank you for your support and for making Empowered by Self-Love, the podcast, part of your Saturday routine. I am extremely thankful and grateful for your warm welcome. My hope is to bring you the tools that enriches your life and that helps you become more empowered. So thank you for sharing with your friends and family, and let's continue to spread the knowledge and the inspiration. In this episode, I will be talking about reflecting and adjusting your goals. Hey there, happy Saturday! I wish that you're feeling well, full of energy, and ready for today's episode. I welcome you to another episode of Empowered by Self-Love, the podcast. I'm your host, Jessica Fuentes, and today I want you to give yourself a moment to reflect on those goals that you have set for yourself and really evaluate them. Because sometimes along the way, it is fair and even necessary to make adjustments to our goals, whether it is because we have outgrown them or because they don't fit in our lives as we expected. There could be multiple reasons why you want to pause and evaluate where you're standing right now on the journey towards your goals. This is something I have done multiple times. And for me, whenever I sense it's time to evaluate, it's because I'm feeling kind of discouraged, or when my enthusiasm has decreased, or when I feel kind of stuck or frustrated, because those are signs that an adjustment is necessary. Does this mean that you're now giving up on your goals? Those that you have worked so hard to reach? No, not necessarily. It simply means that it is time to recollect yourself from the journey up until now. It means that it is time for reflection and time to start asking yourself questions such as, what have I learned from this process up until now? What things I have done wrong that I can adjust, correct, and approach differently? Is this goal what I really want to continue to pursue? Or do I need to adjust it, revise it, or even change it completely? What is my main objective and purpose if I reach this specific goal? When you give yourself the time to reevaluate and consider your progress, how you feel about the journey, the growth, the frustrations, if you have any, the enjoyment, any emotions that comes up for you when it comes to that specific goal, you get a better taste of how much you want to continue moving forward, or if you need to adjust or simply change your targeted goal or goals in general. So those 4 questions will lead you to these 7 ways to reflect and adjust any goal you have set for yourself. Number 1, assessing your growth and changes. Reflect on how you have changed as a person since you set these goals for yourself. Personal growth may have shifted your priorities or altered your perspective on what's important and what's not. When you work towards achieving a goal, you learn throughout the process. And as you learn, you get a better taste as to what you really want and what you really don't want. So making changes or switching goals or priorities is also part of the process. Sometimes the goals you set for yourself turned out to be different than what you expected. And it is okay to move away from them and adjust or decide on focusing on different or new goals. Number 2, the power of flexibility. It is important for you to be adaptable and open to changes. There are so many successful stories of individuals and business owners that had to adjust their goals, and then they found greater success when they did, because their willingness to pivot when it was necessary was super important in their journey. So I encourage you to see this journey as flexible as possible, because flexibility is a strength rather than a weakness. Because when you change your focus, it's because you have gained enough knowledge to know about yourself, to learn about what you really want, and to understand what matches your energy and who you are or who you want to become. Change is growth, so that's a strength. Number 3, setting new targets. You get to explore new possibilities when you establish new goals, and this is also a great milestone because it is the result of your reassessment of your goals. Also, if you choose to continue pursuing your original goal, maybe what you need to do is to focus on smaller targets. Set yourself more attainable targets, because that helps you maintain motivation and consistency, while you get to ensure that your objectives align well with your purpose. Number 4, mindfulness and intuition. It is important to listen to your inner voice and follow your intuition. That is why evaluating your progress does. That's why it's so important. Trust your feelings and your instincts about your goals. Sometimes your intuition serves as a guide that takes you closer to the changes you really need to make for your well-being. Number 5, you should also ask for feedback and support. Seek feedback from trusted friends, mentors, or colleagues. Sometimes an external perspective can provide valuable insights and reaffirm the direction that you should take. People who really know who you are and that really understand your purpose can serve greatly by giving you the feedback you need rather than being criticized or lectured. Even though it is important to receive feedback, it is also important to know who to ask for feedback, because not everyone understands your journey. Number 6, creating an action plan. Once you have reassessed your goals, it is vital to create an action plan for the next steps to follow from this point on. You can create a template that works well for you and that gives you guidance, such as a step-by-step approach. Maybe having that step-by-step outline can help you on your path and can help you set a clear and more achievable objective. Number 7 is to celebrate your progress. Never forget that growth and progress deserve to be celebrated. You can celebrate both small wins and major accomplishments, as well as to celebrate the adjustments and realizations you've reached. Even when the realization means pivoting, every step towards a goal is valuable, and recognizing progress can boost your motivation and enhance your commitment to new or adjusted goals. No time is ever wasted. If at the end you decide to pivot, understand that you needed to experience the process to reach to that decision. And reaching there came with great experience, knowledge, and growth. So as you embark on this journey of reflection and goal adjustment, remember that it's not about abandoning your dreams, but about evolving with them. Consider each insight and experience as a stepping stone to your personal or professional fulfillment. As I said before, your goals are a roadmap, not a destination. And sometimes the most rewarding paths are those we never originally planned to take. If you are seeking guidance to navigate this transformative process, consider the value of having a coach to support your journey. Remember, I am here to help you uncover your true potential, to sharpen your focus and adapt your strategies to align with your evolving aspirations. I can help you create a roadmap that not only meets your goals, but that also inspires your growth and transforms your life. As Mahatma Gandhi said, the future depends on what you do today. So use today to reflect, to adjust, and empower yourself for the amazing journey that awaits ahead of you. Continue your journey towards growth, towards success, and towards transformation. And remember that tomorrow's success will be a reflection of today's insights. If you feel that this is a message you connected with, I am very glad and happy that this will be the beginning of an extraordinary journey of transformation and empowerment for you. So remember that we have a date every Saturday. You can't miss the next episode, in which I will be talking about celebrating milestones, recognizing progress along your goal journey. Thank you for listening to today's episode, and I hope that you enjoyed it and that it brought some perspective as well as hope. If there is any particular topic you would like me to discuss, or if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me via email at jessica.fuentes@empowered-selflove.com. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. You can find me there as empowered.selflove. I also encourage you to visit my webpage, empowered-selflove.com, and explore more about what coaching is all about. In the Services tab, you can sign in for the free discovery session. During the discovery session, I will explain everything you need to know about coaching, the type of coaching I specialize in, and the packages I have available for you. You can find all the links on the episode's notes. Remember, if you like this content or thought of somebody that could benefit from it, please share it with your friends and family. Remember that we have a date every Saturday, and I can't wait for us to meet again. See you next week!